Let me take you back to the wilds of early Texas, where one man's passion for plants would earn him the prestigious title, Father of Texas Botany. This is the story of Ferdinand Lindheimer, a botanical pioneer whose careful observations would help shape our understanding of Texas's diverse natural landscape. Picture yourself in mid-1800s Texas, where Lindheimer walked through untamed territories, meticulously documenting every plant species he encountered. His detailed letters to fellow botanist George Engelmann paint a vivid picture of a land still raw and undiscovered by Western science. In one particularly fascinating letter from February 1846, Lindheimer shared his observations about the cedar trees of Texas. He wrote, "The cedars start blooming in mid-January," describing how these trees varied dramatically across the state. He noted that while the coastal cedars of lower Texas stood majestically at around 100 feet tall, with trunks up to 1.5 feet wide, their mountain cousins were more modest, reaching only 40 feet with low-hanging branches. But Lindheimer wasn't just an observer, he was a problem solver. When he noticed the scarcity of bees in central Texas was affecting fruit production, he didn't just document the issue. Instead, he took action, working with Wilhelm Brückisch to introduce Italian black bees to the region. This initiative would prove crucial in improving fruit tree pollination and agricultural success in the area. What's particularly remarkable about Lindheimer's work was his attention to detail. He didn't just collect specimens, he studied their habitats, their behaviors, and their relationships with other species. His comprehensive understanding of Texas flora was unprecedented for his time, and his collections would later become invaluable to botanical science. Through his letters and field notes, we get a glimpse of Texas as it once was, a wild, diverse landscape teeming with undiscovered plant species. While many of his original diary entries remain difficult to access today, his correspondence with Engelmann, preserved in A Life Among the Texas Flora, offers us a window into his fascinating world. Lindheimer's legacy reminds us that sometimes the most important scientific contributions come not from laboratories or universities, but from careful observers who are willing to venture into the wilderness, document what they see, and share their findings with the world. His work didn't just catalog plants, it helped lay the foundation for our understanding of Texas's rich botanical heritage, an understanding that continues to inform conservation efforts and botanical research to this day. Managing land in the Texas Hill Country presents both challenges and opportunities due to its unique topography, thin soils, and variable rainfall. To improve water retention, biodiversity, and long-term sustainability, here are some of the best land management practices. 1. Water retention. Rainwater harvesting. Capture rain from rooftops and hard surfaces using cisterns and tanks to reduce runoff and provide water for dry periods. Contour terracing. Swales. Construct swales or small terraces on contour to slow spread and sink water into the soil. Check dams, rock berms. Place small permeable dams in gullies or erosion-prone areas to slow runoff and promote infiltration. Soil mulching and cover cropping. Maintain mulch or plant cover on the soil to reduce evaporation and improve water-holding capacity. Managed grazing. Rotate livestock to allow grasslands to recover, promoting deeper root systems that increase water infiltration. 2. Biodiversity enhancement. Native plant restoration. Plant native grasses, wildflowers, and shrubs adapted to the hill country's climate and soil. These support local pollinators and wildlife. Juniper management. Selectively thin ash juniper, commonly called cedar, to reduce water competition while retaining trees for wildlife habitat. Riparian buffer zones. Protect creek and stream banks with native vegetation to stabilize soil, filter runoff, and provide habitat corridors. Wildlife habitat creation. Install brush piles, bird boxes, and small water features to encourage a variety of animal species. 3. Long-term sustainability. Soil health monitoring. Regularly test soil and apply compost, organic matter, or biochar to build soil structure and fertility. Integrated pest management, IPM. Use ecological approaches to manage pests rather than relying solely on chemicals. Conservation easements. Consider placing part of the property under a conservation easement to preserve open space.